Dora's domain. You can get a shield and a weapon here. A shield and a sword here. The shield's not going to be the best of qualities, but it will be enough to protect us when we take on one of the shrines, because we're now going to need to get ourselves a shield. Multiple shields. Fun. Ah, well. We'll go for the greatest. We'll go for the shrine at the major test of strength at the Spring of Power first, if only because that gives us a shield, which sets us up, and then we can, yeah, we'll get a guardian weapon from there, which we then can use to farm the. What am I saying? Farm the major test of strength down near Eventide Island, which will sort us out in terms of our missing weapons. That silver liner was for you, by the way, chat. I hope you appreciate it. I've definitely appreciated not fighting silver liners. Silver liners are not fun. Right, we've got ourselves a shield now. Cool. Can I get anything from the shop? Oh, that was smart. Well done. Right, where's my engagement ring? I will take all of them, please. Cool. Oh, right. I can't get any more arrows than that. Fun. 31. Okay. Right, so we've got a shield from there. So now we will go to the to the Spring of Power and go and fight the Guardian Scout there to get its shield. So then we at least have 2 shields to our name. And then we could take on the moderate test of strength, which will be fine because right. And then major test of strength near Eventide. Give us more weapons. Oof. Right, okay. So that. Oh yeah, Guardian Resist up. Okay, we can equip them. And I look ridiculous again. Alright, and we will take a Mighty Elixir. While we're at it, 1 Spirit Orb, 49 Shrines, 285 Seeds. We're still not at the 3/4 mark. Oh, well, it was never going to be a short thing anyway. Right, save game. And make sure that we've got Cryosis equipped on our Sheikah Slate. I did pick up Battle Axe. There we go. There we go. Guardian Sword, Spear, Shield, and a bunch of Ancient. Oh, right. Now, leave the shrine. Can we just warp out the shrine? I think we can, actually. Let's do this one next. Oi, oi, right, okay. And then with that, we can move on and do... Yes, so that was a major test of strength, and we pretty much flattened it. So now we can do a moderate test of strength, which will probably flatten quicker. And then it's just a case of doing the normal test of strength. So, yeah, that works as well. Awesome. Ridiculous as this armor looks, I suspect it's probably going to work in our favor. At least in terms of grinding out weapons. I mean, we could go and get some royal weapons, but it's easier to just get the guardian weapons at this point. Ow. Okay, I may have made a mistake. Oh, Battle Axe is already damaged. Oh no. Oh, bye-bye, Battle Axe. Yeah, that's fine. We now have a shield. We have a new Battle Axe. As well as a few more Guardian components. Right, that's another one done. So, one more to do. This one doesn't have a shield, so don't have to worry about heavy attacking it out of the way. We can just sort of stabby, 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 dodgy, 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 dodgy. Well, I mean, to think I struggled really quite a lot with this one. Feels like a while ago now. It pretty much was. Even if we did lose some hearts to this mistake on my part. Oh yeah, we're also going to have to start cooking a bunch of food, aren't we? Ah, well. I might keep the stealthy... Well, I might try and keep a couple of good stealth meals, but I think for a lot of things I don't need to worry too much for, like, lightning resistance and etc. at the moment. Alright, I should probably save as well. Just in case. I mean, we've only had one crash, but I'd rather not risk it now that we're farming up weapons. Oh, that's good. Right, Flurry Rush. Marvelous. Okay. You can tell I've done this fight too many times, can't you? There we go. Oh, I can't carry any more melee weapons. Bye, Rusty Halbert. And I've got no cores, but that's fine. Awesome. Right, so in terms of weapons, we now have a Dead Master Sword, a Great Flame Blade, a Great Frost Blade, Light Scale Trident, Flame Spear, Thunder Spear, Thunder Blade, though I'm surprised those aren't damaged after that Lionel fight. Dragonbone Moblin Club, Forest Dweller Sword, a Frost Spear, a Giant Boomerang, which I'm probably going to use as a burner weapon at this point. Same for the Knight's Halbert, not very strong, we can use it against low-level mobs. Silver Longsword and Zora's Sword, which are respawns on the Blood Moons. And that's a damaged Ancient Battle Axe, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. What is our... Well, actually... Yeah, drop that and get the... Oh, never mind. I'll keep the ancient, the damaged battle axe, and I'll just... That's my main weapon for the moment. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I'll use something else. Zora's spear, Zora's sword. There. And we will also switch out of the stupid-looking Ancient Guardian set. Go a bit better. Right, so we now have 3 shields to our name, so long as I'm not stupid. But also go and get a pot. Actually, I'm going to go and do a pot lid. Because we need to go to Kakaraku. Go to this one. We'll go into Kakaraku proper, get ourselves some arrows, because we need some arrows. Then... after that, I'm not so sure. Definitely need arrows. Then I think we'll go to the shrine near Tarry Town and get a bunch of furry restock from the Great Furry Fountain. Donkey? Oh, man, a traveller having a rest under a tree. That's fine. Is the arrow shop? Yes, it is. No flame arrows in stock, which is weird.
Hey.
Is it? Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to sell all... Right, okay. Yes, I want to sell. Right, okay, there we go. Because I don't have any money. I may have burnt it all on that Ancient Guardian set. How that works. 540. Okay, this puts us in good stead for buying arrows now. Bit of all the sapphires. What's that? Lionel guts. Highly sought after ingredient, only obtained from a Lionel. It pulses with the vitality of a Lionel, a strength that makes it invaluable as an ingredient for elixirs. Oh. Right. I wonder if the arrows aren't respawning in the shops because I'm not using them. After I use a certain amount, do they start respawning, or is it a case that in Master Mode the specialist arrows don't respawn after I've used after a while? That's a terrifying thought. Either way, cool. We now have 48 arrows. Not a lot, really. I'm gonna have to stop chasing after random mobs, aren't I? Hot lid. Hot lid. Hot lid! It found an owner! Coco has been wondering who it belonged to for a while now. Oh, yes, it is now my trusty shield. It shall serve me well, I'm sure. Okie dokie. Right, so next. Oh yeah, Great Furry Fountain. Need furries. Go. Need to do the Tarry Town missions as well, but we can't until we're up on Death Mountain, which well, in fairness, probably this week at some point we'll get to the top of Death Mountain, considering once we've got the last of the Korok seeds from the Kokori region. Oh, we've got that quest to hand in as well. Right, we need to do that at some point. And then, yeah, after that, up Death Mountain. And we can find a Goron with a sun at the end of the name, and everything will be happy, and we can buy ore or something, I think, if memory serves me right. Go, Great Fairy Fountain. And we really should find a cooking pot and try and make some meat. Mine. Fine. Yeah, man. No! Okay, we're back to Kakarako anyway. Lame. Carnivores. There's carnivores. They eat meat, fish, and even insects. Marvelous. Is that a way to distract them? We just throw a lump of meat nearby? Or is that just lore building? I mean, it's appreciated, if anything else. If nothing else, even. Oh, right, it's this way. Yes, there we go. Problem solved, found it. Ooh. More fairies here. Oh, that's cool. So the more fairy fountains I unlock, the more fairies I can collect. I thought it was just like a set spawning of fairies, so you only got like 4 spawning throughout the course of the game. And the Master Sword's back. Nice. So, apparently the Master Sword only works against Guardians and Calamity Ganon. The minions of Ganon don't count as evil, apparently. I'm still irked by that, by the 6. Nice. So if we go back to this... up to the fairy fountain... Here, is there going to be that fairy that got away waiting for us because we've moved, or is it going to be one of those things where we have to wait a set amount of in-game time before they respawn? Either way, we now have Mifa and 6 fairies as our insurance policy if we do something stupid and die. And if not, then our kill count, our death count goes up by 1. I've just realised it's on 105 because I was very much expecting to put it up to 106, but I didn't end up doing that. Because we won. Some small miracle, we won against the Silver Lionel. Just... maybe if I had free attack up, it might have been a bit easier, but god damn it. A hell of a fight. No, it's not respawned. Either way, let us save the game. And with that, we will continue this next time. Oi, oi. And there we have it. We didn't finish all the Korok seeds. Bit annoyed about that, but we fought a Lionel, a Silver Lionel, and we bloody won. We now technically have some of the strongest weapons in the game. We would do better if we got all of the Guardian weapons, but I'm not going to complain. So yeah, we've got the Lionel Crusher from the Lionel on the Great Plateau. We've got 2 spectacularly brilliant Lionel bows, and we've got the best shield, well, second best shield, I suppose. We've got the Ancient Shield. We've got a Knight's Shield, which isn't brilliant, but it's the best we've got until we can find a Royal Shield to replace it. And a Lionel Shield, which is also pretty brilliant, but if I can find a couple of the Royal Shields to replace them, then marvellous, that's fine. So we're slowly getting ourselves into position, we're slowly building up our armory, we're slowly getting ourselves ready. I just need to get to a cooking pot now and make a lot of recipes. I mean, let's face it, we've been collecting radishes and all sorts across all of Hyrule for the time being, so with very little cooking going ahead, so we'll cook those up and we should get some nice meals out of that and give us some stat bonuses. Next stream, Saturday, actually. Okay, maybe we'll get to Death Mountain Saturday. 4 hours, so long as I'm on time for a change, to get all of the Korok seeds from the Kokori Woods area. And once that's done, yeah, we go back to the Akala region, or we don't. I might just go up from the Kokori region. We start the ascent of Death Mountain. I suspect it might be a bit arduous. We might run to a few silver enemies, but we've got the Sheikah armor, so we can stealth by them. But yeah, get up Death Mountain, get the fireproof gear, because, yeah, the crater we will burn to death in about 5 seconds if we don't have that equipped. And set to work freeing, whatever the Divine Beast is called. I can't remember. I remember Varuta because of Mifa. Meadow is just an interesting name that seemed to have stuck. That's the raviolis. The Naboris I remember, but of course I remember Rabosa. Can't remember what the salamander's called, however. Oh, well, we'll find out in all due course. But anyway, with that said, let's set up camp. Let's bring this leg of our journey to a close, shall we? So, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate if you hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch up with any of our streams so far, any of our journeys, you can find each and every stream uploaded to the VOD section of this very channel, including... Oh, wait. I managed to fumble all of that, or haven't I? Right, let's try that again from the start. So, if you want to catch up with any of our journey into the world of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild so far, you can find all these streams uploaded to the VOD section of this very channel, as well as a link to the YouTube archives in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we have ever been on this channel. That's better. I think that's everything. Oh no, if you ever want to catch me live, I stream here on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 or 8 o'clock UK time, and every Saturday at 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock UK time, so long as I'm on time. If there's any changes, you can find a link to my Twitter in the panels down below as well. That's where I usually put updates on if we're going to be late, etc, etc, etc. And now I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we have travelled through this amazing game, this amazing world, and beat a silver Lionel. That's different from the Weller laugh. Anyway, I think that's all apart from... Oh no, hold on, I've done that bit. Well, this is a bit I haven't done. A thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do, and it always does. Now, let's see if there's enough of us to pay the good vibes forward, or if I just call it quits for the night and get... or play Splatoon or something. Yeah, we've got enough for a raid, but is there anyone on the raid list who is currently live? These are questions. Great, noble questions that we must answer immediately. Baru, he's not a big name streamer, not one for raiding them. Nah, you know what? Nah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. So, not really anyone on the raid list apart from big name streamers, and I'm not gonna raid a big name because, in fairness, they don't need the raids because they're already successful. At least that's my logic on it. Maybe one day I'll change my mind, who knows. But anyway, with that said, with that done, and by a big name I mean they've got thousands of viewers. 100, yes, no, I'm still classified as a raid, but 1,000, yeah, more than 1,000, no, you don't need my help. You've already been greatly successful. All the power to you. But anyway, with that said, with that waffle over, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening. Try that again. To each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits. And I'll see you all next time.